Our fourth finalist lives in the inner Melbourne suburb of Brunswick East.
I live with my girlfriend and two cats, and my girlfriend's very proud of me at the moment for, you know, getting all this. My cats don't seem to care. During the day I work in an office, and I'm kind of like the office monkey basically. I make sure the photocopiers are full of paper, and if anyone needs anything bound, I'll bind it.
He's pretty excited about Raw and the prospect of where a win could take him.
If I win today, hopefully I'll go up from doing 5-minute spots to maybe 10-minute spots around town, I think, and people will be able to put Raw Comedy winner after my name in the local press. And I get to go to Scotland.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next act on stage is originally from the UK. He was almost talked out of doing stand-up comedy at a hypnotist stage show. Luckily, he decided to keep going, but when he hears the word bananas, he becomes a chicken. Would you please welcome to the stage, Neil Sinclair?
Hi. A friend of mine said he wanted to confront his fears, so I buried him alive. With snakes. And his maths teacher. I have a superpower. When I combine having a hangover with being at work, I can slow time. Now, do you guys remember Guess Who? The board game with the and you had the card and you had to ask your mate the questions to find out what his card was? Is it a man? Does he have a moustache? You remember. Well, I know the guy that was the kid on that box. He calls himself the Guess Who Kid. To this day. He's 37. Now, I think if this is how he lives his life, then when he dies, instead of having a gravestone, we could have one of those... and instead of writing his name, we'll have a picture of his face. And you know where you put the flowers? We'd put a card. And the card would always be of his face. So he never gets lowered. I think you'd like that. Now, apparently, people from my generation, up to about 35 years old, are the least satisfied generation of people at work ever. And I think this is because, back in the old days, what you did is you left school at 18 and you got a job in a reputable company as a junior filing clerk. And then somebody above you would die or retire, and you'd become filing clerk, and then junior mail clerk, and so on and so forth, until 30 years later, you walk into work wearing a bowler hat, carrying a briefcase, and you're a respected member of your community. These days, you leave school at 18 and you start a drama degree. But you drop out of it because it's actually quite hard. And you get a job in a pub and you raise a bit of cash and you go travelling around the world and you get back and you think, to hell with the degree, I'm going to be an actor anyway. Until a couple of years later, Centrelink make you get a job in an office as junior filing clerk. But every time they say, do you want to be the filing clerk, you say, me? No. I'm an actor. Until a few years down the line, you're still just junior mail clerk. And you see a survey and it says, are you satisfied with your job? And you tick no. That's the majority of people, though. That's not me. I'm an actor.
All right, the first award, Des.
Well, the first award is for the Raw Recruit, so it's...
So this is for the best first-time entrant in Raw Comedy.
And the winner is Laura Davis. You get flowers. Okay. So, the runner-up, oh, by the way, I might as well say it because it's true. Oh, sorry. We're not playing poker, it's okay. I might as well say that it was very difficult to pick. I mean, I know you'd say, oh, he's going to say that anyway, but it was very difficult. The competition was intense. But the runner-up is David Cunningham. And last but not least, the winner of a trip to Edinburgh and a very awkward ticket to bring onto a plane, Neil Sinclair.
Thank you. I don't know. Thank you to Marnie Madigan, my girlfriend. Craig McLeod, a very good friend of mine. Dave Tolk, a very good friend of mine. Thank you everyone from work who came to see me. Cheers, I'm going to be an Englishman representing Australia and Scotland. Well, thank you very much. Thanks.
Neil Sinclair! Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to an end. Would you also please thank Triple J and the Melbourne International Comedy Festival for their support of Raw Comedy 2008. And one last time, a round of applause for everyone that made it through to the final. My name's Adam Hill. See you next year. Good night.
Hi, I'm Andy Muirhead, and the Comedy Hour needs you. What's the Comedy Hour? It's an ABC project designed to release your inner comedy writer. To find out more, go to abc.net.au/local and click on The Comedy Hour.